Air fryers are so popular right now. They're the gadget everyone wants for their kitchen. But what if you took the air fryer concept and improved it? Gave it the ability to make toast for the entire brunch crew, or to roast a chicken, bake cookies, or even make jerky and dehydrated veggie chips. The air fryer only better concept is what's behind Cosori's 26-quart ceramic air fryer oven. In this review, I'll take a look at what this device can do, what it can cook, how it works, and what the quality of food is like. I'd like to thank Cosori for sponsoring this post. Though they are paying for my time, they haven't told me what I have to say or what I can't say about this oven, so you can consider these thoughts mine. Let's get to know the oven. The 26-quart ceramic air fryer oven is a multi-use oven that can cook a whole variety of foods. It measures about 17 by 12 by 17 inches, and that's 43 by 31 by 44 centimeters, making it a really generous size. It's also got a big viewing window, an interior light, and an easy-to-read angled control panel on the top of the door. It's also made to be easy to cook with. You can make multiple foods at once using the 5-layered design. With 13 cooking functions, this oven is made to do whatever you need, including air fry, air roast, air bake, air sous vide. There's a bagel setting. You can bake, broil, dehydrate. You can fire pizza, proof dough, reheat, toast, and hold warm. Additionally, it cooks more types of food at a time with 4 levels of racks and a burner on the bottom level. Yep, this oven can even be used as a stove. The Cosori ceramic oven is also made for more precise cooking with top, bottom, and rear heating elements hidden in here for fast and even cooking, while higher fan speeds and precise temperature controls mean you should see better results in your finished food. Speaking of finished foods, one of the big questions about air fryers is, what are they like to clean after you've made all that tasty goodness? The Cosori 26-quart ceramic air fryer oven is also meant to be quick and easy to clean. There's a non-stick coating on the inside of the oven, and this makes it virtually mess-free since almost nothing will stick to that coating, and we'll see for sure after a few rounds of dinner. In the box is the large capacity oven, which can hold up to 9 slices of toast, a 12-inch pizza, or a 5-pound roast chicken, making it great for families. Also inside are a series of 5 racks and pans. There's a fry basket, a wire rack, a sheet tray, and a casserole pan or a roasting pan, plus a roasting rack insert that has feet. You also get a spatter cover for the fan and a temperature probe. Now that you've gotten to know the oven, let's see what it can do. This ceramic air fryer oven is meant to be easy to use, easy to cook with, and easy to clean, so I decided to try making a variety of foods over about 2 weeks here in my home to put it to the test. So get ready to get hungry. First, I made spaghetti and meatballs, since this would allow me to try both the roasting feature and the burner, which I was curious about. First, I made the meatballs, then roasted them on the air roast setting. Then I used the burner and the casserole pan filled with water to boil some black spaghetti noodles. I added some leftover pasta sauce, and voila! My husband was really excited to try the food dehydrator setting. He will often make beef jerky on his smoker, but this seemed like a lot less trouble. We bought some thinly sliced beef and then also sliced up carrots and beets to make vegetable chips. The dehydrator setting worked really well. You'll lay your food out on the dehydrator rack or the fry basket, and then choose the dehydrator setting, which heats the oven to about 135 Fahrenheit for about 6 hours. I set it first thing in the morning and checked on it near the end of the day. Both the jerky and the veggie chips I made were perfectly dried and a lot smaller, but still had a boatload of flavor. That actually brings me to a really great reason for having a multi-purpose oven like this one, particularly when the weather is really hot. Now, I don't have air conditioning in my home, and turning on our full-size oven, even for an hour, can heat up our entire main floor here. When the outside temperatures are already over 30 degrees Celsius, this only makes things worse. So being able to cook healthy foods and roast, bake, and crisp without overheating my home is actually a major plus to this device. I like to make a feta tomato dip with charred tomatoes, so this time I decided to try them in the Cosori oven. I spread the layer of tomatoes on a pan and set the oven to air broil. In minutes, I had beautifully charred fresh tomatoes and a warm, fresh appetizer, perfect for a summer evening. I love a really good, healthy roast chicken. Not only is it tasty and relatively quick and easy for dinner, it often makes enough for leftovers, for sandwiches or salads the next day. I bought a 5-pound whole chicken and set it on the rack in the casserole pan and then used the air roast setting alongside the temperature probe. I added some potatoes into the pan to roast up to and catch all those juices. It made dinner really easily. I just added some steamed peas. I also made a delicious focaccia that I found in the Cosori recipe book that came with the oven. The recipe was easy to follow and it allowed me to try both the air baking settings and the proof settings to prep the dough. Having that proof setting is a game changer since it helped the yeast rise quicker and it creates a really nice poofy dough. I also tried making other foods in my oven. I baked a tray of homemade cookies, did a frozen pizza using the pizza setting for a quick weeknight supper, and I air fried tater tots for brunch. I even sampled the air sous vide setting for a more delicately cooked fish. The only thing I will note here is that you will want to adjust your traditional recipes and cook them for a little less time, and that's because this oven is smaller and actually a lot more efficient than a full-size oven. As I said, one of the hassles of an air fryer is trying to get all the nooks and crannies clean. Thanks to the seamless non-stick coating, I found the Cosori 26-quart ceramic air fryer oven was truly easy to clean, even those narrow areas where the racks slide in. Some warm water and a soft cloth was all it took, with only a need for a small scrubby on any stubborn areas. Even after 2 weeks of use here, you can see how well it came clean. Plus, the casserole dish and sheet tray are dishwasher safe too. If you're wondering if this ceramic air fryer oven could be for you, I was imagining some of the ideal ways you could use it and the people who'd really benefit from having one. For students, it would be genius in a dorm room. For seniors living in shared spaces, you'd love this in place of something like a hot plate. It would also be super handy in an RV or a camper van. And for large families or home cooks who like to multitask, this portable oven could really save time and effort and let you cook more dishes at once. Overall, I found myself really enjoying this oven. Let's go over the pros and the cons. On the pro side, it is a substantial size, making it ideal for multitasking home chefs or for big families. With 13 different cooking modes, there's almost nothing you can't make in this oven either. Plus, the handy controls and helpful recipe book makes it really easy to use. The cleanup was also an absolute breeze thanks to that non-stick interior and the dishwasher-safe accessories. Now, when it comes to the cons, it's hard to find things I really didn't like. Really, the only thing I would flag is that the size of this oven may make it a challenge to place or to store for smaller kitchens and spaces, and that you will want to adjust some of your cooking times because whatever you're making will cook a lot faster in here. In short, I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed this oven, and I can absolutely recommend it for you. The Cosori ceramic air fryer oven sells for about $2.99 US, and you can get it from Cosori.com or check out all the other Cosori products on Amazon.